Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Laurie and Hunter from the Rogue Valley Chorale. Good to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. So, in case anybody doesn't know, what is the Rogue Valley Chorale?
The Rogue Valley Chorale is the oldest and perhaps the largest of the community choruses here in the Rogue Valley. And our adult group is basically from about age 20 to age 80 plus.
Wow. Okay, so quite a big window you guys have there. Okay, so can anyone join? How does it work?
Absolutely. I mean, we do have auditions because we want at least some musical skill, but we hold auditions both in August and throughout the year. People can just contact me if they want to join. Okay,
and then you guys have several events a year. I know we'll talk about the upcoming one, but how do you guys plan your series of concerts?
Well, we're in the planning stages now for next season, which is pretty much in the wraps. So we have we usually perform a Christmas concert in December, and then something in March, and then again in the spring. Next year's a little bit different because we're also performing with the symphony, doing their Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, and then we're going to Ireland in the summer.
Oh, very nice! Yeah. Congrats, that'll be fun. All right, so tell us about what we have going on this weekend.
This weekend is our concert, The Golden Age of Operetta, which is basically what was on Broadway around the turn of the century. So we're presenting pieces that were on Broadway in the 20s and 30s, and we got throwing a little Cole Porter, and a lot of our older people will definitely recognize these melodies, but I think some of the younger people will too, because anyone who's seen Young Frankenstein knows, sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee, and tunes like that have been in the movies. And a lot of these shows were actually made into films later in the early part of the century.
Oh, is that right? Okay, all right. And so it's at the Criterion, is that right?
Yes, Criterion, Saturday night, 7:30, and Sunday afternoon at 3.
Okay, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Laurie and Hunter. We're talking about the Rogue Valley Chorale. And so I think you said before, the adult chorus is like age 20 to 80 plus, right. Huge range. Do you guys have programs for kids? We
do, and that's one of the unique things about our organization is that the Rogue Valley Chorale Association also includes 4 children's choruses. So starting with kids in grades 3 and 4 up through the end of high school. Okay. So our mission is to promote choral singing for people of all ages. Wow,
all right. And the Golden Age of Operetta, your weekend concert this weekend, is the adult chorus?
This is just the adult chorus performing this weekend. And that'll be Saturday night, 7:30, and Sunday afternoon at 3 at the Criterion.
Okay, and where can people get tickets?
People will get tickets through the Criterion box office.
Okay, and that I think is criterion.org. Okay, right. And you guys have some guests, though? You're bringing in some outside talent?
We are. For this concert, I'm bringing in 2 wonderful operatic soloists from the Bay Area who have both been here before. Joseph Myers sang the leading tenor role in La Boheme when Rogue Opera did that in, I think it was 2009. And Krista Weigel, lyric coloratura soprano, sang with us more recently with the Brava Opera here in the opera The Turn of the Screw. So we're happy to welcome them both back as our featured guest solo, singing again a lot of the tunes that people will recognize.
Wow, very exciting. All right, well, thank you very much for being here. It was a pleasure to see you again.
Thanks.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.